Write a short note on confession. A confession is a statement made by a person accused of a crime in which he admits or suggests that he has committed the offense. In criminal law, a confession is considered an important piece of evidence because it directly relates to the guilt of the accused person. However, for a statement to be treated as a confession, it should clearly indicate involvement in the crime. According to Sir James Stephen, a confession is an admission made at any time by a person charged with a crime stating or suggesting the inference that he committed that crime. However, this definition was not fully accepted by the courts for the purpose of the evidence law. In the famous case of Pakala Narayan Swami versus Emperor, Lord Atkin observed that a confession must either admit the offense in clear terms or at least admit substantially all the facts which constitute the offense. This means that a confession should clearly show that the accused committed the crime. A statement which only creates suspicion or partly accepts facts without admitting guilt may not amount to a confession. The concept of confession is closely related to admission under Section 15 of the Bhartiya Sakshya Adhiniyam 2023. An admission means a statement, oral, documentary, or in electronic form, suggesting an inference regarding a fact in issue or relevant fact. When such a statement is made in a civil case, it is called an admission. But when a similar statement is made by a person accused of a crime, it is called a confession. Illustration. Suppose A is accused of theft and he states, I entered B's house and took away the money. This statement clearly admits the offense and amounts to a confession. However, if A says, I was present in B's house, but I did not steal anything, this statement does not amount to a confession because it does not admit guilt. In Palvinder Kaur versus State of Punjab, the court held that a statement containing both incriminating and self-explanatory facts which may lead to acquittal cannot be treated as a confession. Such a mixed statement must be considered as a whole. Thus, a confession is an important tool in evidence law because it assists the court in discovering the truth, but it must be made voluntarily and should clearly indicate the guilt of the accused person.